Hello everyone! So, as usual, welcome to my life. I'm late. So much amazing products in the My Favorite Things January 2018 release. I have, I think, all of it but the hybrid ink cubes here. I always link to everything individually as well as a solid link to the whole new release on the MFT site. Simon Says gets everything in at the same time, etc. So let's just hop into it because there's a ton to go over and this is a really great release. So we've got the MFT linked chain oval frames. Been trying to get everything more organized, get things labeled, etc. I like that they're like stacks sets come with a magnet sheet. And ones like this, they already come separated, you don't have to trim, etc. So yeah, the circle set when they released the similar one to this with the circle shapes was insanely popular. It sold out for so long. So now we have ovals. So those are really fun. They're just great to like frame images and give it just an extra something. So got that set. And then there is a new floral set. This is Brushstroke Blooms. This is a big set. This is one of the 4x8s. Really, really pretty. Always love when things are outlined on the image sheet. So it's just so much easier to know what's meant to go with what. There is a coordinating die set. I've mentioned this in several videos that MFT has the little guides on their dies now. It's just a little part at the top that has a little hole in it, and that lets you know on the actual stamp image sheet, on the image it has a hole and a little kind of point on the back of the stamp. The stamp itself is going to stamp solid, so you're not going to see the little tiny hole, but that way you know when you stamp it, the minute you go to use the die, everything just lines up. So I love that they are doing this. It just makes it, especially dies, you know, ones like this that are, you're gonna sit there and turn and fiddle for the longest time. I can't even, some dies, especially ones like this, I will sit for, and I get so frustrated because it's like, why is it not lining up? So now you know, there's that little tiny spot, everything's marked, so if you just know to stamp, I'm stamping all my images, point side up. So then the minute I take my die out, as long as I have that little mark point up, everything's gonna line up perfectly. So love, absolutely love. I think it's brilliant and it helps so much. So got that one. And then we have this adorable In Paris stamp set. Really, really cute. I like the style of this. It's just, you got fun little hot air balloons, you have the Eiffel Tower, fun little tanos. These would look really cute if you kind of masked off just a little point of the house. You could stamp like an entire row of them. That would look really cute. So you can create a fun little scene, and then there's some great little sentiments. Together is a beautiful place to be with love on your birthday. Merci. You lift my spirits. Bonjour. It's just so cute. So we got that, and there's of course coordinating die set to die cut out all of these images. So we have that one. The Pure Innocence set for this month is Blowing Kisses. Very perfect with Valentine's Day coming. So yeah, she's got her little hands out as if she's blowing kisses. The minute I saw this, I'm like, this would look so cute with like some confetti being, strewn about, or a little bit of glitter coming out. I don't really like loose glitter on cards because you don't want it to get everywhere, but just something to, or have little confetti hearts or something coming out as if she's blowing them. I think it's cute. So it's simple. I love you. Sending you lots of love. Blowing you a kiss. Mwah. And then there's the coordinating Die-namics die that will cut this cutie out. I love Pure Innocence characters. They're just so fabulous. So there's that one. And then we have the really fun monster-sized stamp set. Just fun little monster characters. Perfect for kids, even teenagers. They're just cute. So my love for you is monstrous. Scream, it's your birthday. Greetings, created by. Sending monster-sized love. I just think this is just a fun set. This would be such a good little boy set too. Always want more little boy stuff. So There is a coordinating die set for this one as well. So we got that one. And then we have the Ewe and Me Forever. This adorable little sheep set. It'll be Ewe and Me Forever. I love you so much. Wishing you a happy birthday. Many thank yous. You go, girl. Just for you. And of course there's previous released like dies and stuff, like the hillsides and the fence and everything. Like you can create an entire scene and then add these cute little characters. There's little flowers, a little heart, a little tiny, you know, sprig of grass. Like it's just fabulous. So there's a coordinating die set that will die cut everything, including the little hearts and even that little tiny tuft of grass, which I just think is funny. That's so cute. So cute. So there's that one. And then we're getting into a couple more really cute sets. We have the Raving Raccoons. So cute little raccoon images and then some little flowers. You're just plain wonderful. You make every day better. You are just the nicest. You always bring a smile to my face. You're pretty great. You stole my heart. Next to you is my favorite place to be. We'll always be partners in crime. That's so fun. Coordinating die set to die cut these characters. This one you can get a lot of use. I love the sentiments too because you can use them for anything. It doesn't have to be with just these images. So I really like that. So we have that one. And then we have the Sending a Smile stamp set. It's just a small floral set. Really like the style of this one. I just think it's cute. I love that little bug. It's so cute. A little ladybug with little hearts. And the bird, its wing is a little heart shape. These have little hearts in it. Very, very cute. Even and the butterfly hearts. Your kindness touched my heart. You're a whole lot of lovely. Sending a smile your way. Coordinating die set to die cut all of these out. Fabulous. So that one. And then we have the new, this is the mini well-connected alphabet and numbers. There's a larger well-connected alphabet set that was really, really popular. So now there's the mini set, which, so then you can kind of like mix and match and get some fabulousness. These are really great when you actually see the samples and that and how when they're stamped together, it just looks like it was meant to be this way. Like these connect so nicely and look so good together. I like this size because it's not too small. It's still large enough to really, you know, build a nice sentiment or personalize. You know, you can put a person's name, etc., age, whatever, birth date, etc., etc., etc. So I really like that. I like being able to like customize things, and then especially if you want to spell out a certain sentiment or a certain word that you don't have stamps for, ones like this always help. So we have that one, and then we're getting into the most, this is the Birdie Brown set this month and I just love it. This is the Viking set. I don't know why, I just, one, I have a thing for puns, and two, there's just something about Viking images that just get me. So yeah, you're so brave. Have a Norse day. I Vike you very much. So fun. And this would be so fun to color, like the size of it. So yeah, there's a coordinating die to die cut out your Viking. He's just cute. It's just cute. So we've got that. And then there's a couple of really good large scripty sentiment sets. We have the 100% Lovable. This is a big one, and again, this is a 4x8. So I will always love you. Valentine Cutie, You Are Loved, You and Me, 100% Lovable, and then some like scripty hearts. Really like that. And then there's this mini one, which is Valentine Wishes. So hugs, kisses, and Valentine Wishes, XOXO, and then some solid hearts. So I really like this one. It just, I think it's cute, but I like these like big, strong sentiments. You can use those. I always like stamping on the insides of cards, but they also work so nice on the outside to really take like center stage. You know, big heart die cut, you can stamp this, etc. Do a fun little background, stamp that, heat embossed over top. As always, the ideas are starting to roll. So we got that one. I'll get to this one in a second because there's like kind of coordinating products. This month's background stamp is the Marble background stamp. This one is just so cool. So cool. To me, it looks more, not as much, like it does look like marble, but to me, it almost looks like, you know, when there's a glaze over the water Like when you do like nail polish marbling, that sort of thing, that's what this makes me think of. You know, you take your little stick and the colors just start to move. This would be really fun to just do a really bright, colorful background with like alcohol inks or whatever, and then you could stamp this over top and heat emboss it in like white or a metallic. That could look really cool. I've seen examples of people inking it up in different colors of inks, so it's all, you know, rainbow looking. It is a really neat one. Or you could just stamp this in a really light color, like a really light gray, and just have a really nice subtle pattern background. I love MFT's background stamps. There's just so many things you can do with them. So there was that one. And then we have the From the Heart set, which has a ton of sentiments, and I love it. So the cool thing too is MFT has it highlighted on their page. You can see the picture of the set, but then they have a picture of the set and like highlighted different colors, so you can see all the different like building options and whatnot, because like obviously there's a ton here. So I really like that because I'm very visual. I need to see things, so this helps. So there's tons, like You Are Loved, Love You Lots, My Favorite Person, True Love, My Everything, I like you. You're All I Need, You Make Me Happy, You're All I Want, You Wow My Heart, Be Mine, I Love Being Yours, XOXOXOXO, It's Simple, Sending Some Love, I Love You Every Single Day, You Rock in Every Single Way, My Heart Belongs to You, and a little heart. You Have, I Care, You Get Me, I Will Always Care, Thank You, You're Everything, All of Me, Loves All of You, love that. I Never Knew, I Always Wanted, You and Me, Friends Forever, Always, I Love Us, Today, Tomorrow, Forever, Love You More, You're Still the One, Hugs and Kisses, I Simply Adore You, I'm So Lucky. Such a great set, right? I love it, absolutely love it. So there's that, and then what goes so well with this set are two of the new die sets. There's the MFT, there's the Hearts in a Row vertical and Hearts in a Row horizontal. So you've got the dies that will do die cut 3 hearts in a row. So you could die cut a window and turn it into a shaker if you wanted. Or you could just use this, die cut 3 hearts from glitter paper, color, cardstock, whatever floats your boat. Same with that one, and then adhere them however you want. But the idea is you can adhere them and then adhere die cut any one of these sentiments and adhere them over. So with the vertical one, you can use all these fun little narrow strip dies, which fit tons of the sentiments in this set, and have it spell out like 3 separate lines of the sentiment. Again, tons of samples that the design team's already done for MFT, but I really like these. I like the size of them. They're narrow because like we can always cut little strips of cardstock, but I always like the finished edge that using a die gives. You know, it doesn't have any little fiber sticking out that happens a lot of times when you cut cardstock, and especially with narrow strips, to get them all even, that can be a pain in the butt sometimes. So having dies that do it, and they included, so there's 3 rectangle ones and then 3 with flag ends, depending on what you do. So you've got all 3. It's not like you have to, you know, run through 3 separate times. You can do it all at once. Love. So that's with the vertical one. With the horizontal one, you've got the 3 in a row and then just 1 long rectangle strip and then 1 long flag end one. And same thing, it'll superimpose over that. But it's like, I would use these on everything. I really like these. I can see myself leaving these ones out and using them a lot, because it doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day. Using heart shapes all the time and using little narrow ones, because a ton of MFT's other sentiment sets will fit in these. I like these a lot. So there's that one. And then there's other, of course, fabulous love themed products. We have the Be Mine banner, and I separated these already so they would fit nicely in my little die pocket here. So you've got 2 stitching dies here. So these will just add that stitching detail wherever you want in your cards. These would look really cute just to do as a background. You could just keep moving it and have these fun little stitching lines. So there's a curved one and then a straight one. And then the great little Be Mine banners that you can add to it to spell that out. I think that's so cute. So cute. And of course there's one with a heart to kind of separate it, or you could just use just the heart one. Just die cut it multiple times and have just hearts. I think that's so cute. I don't know. I have a thing for Valentine cards. I don't know why. I think it's just maybe so refreshing after creating so much Christmas stuff. But I also just really enjoy creating them. I think they're fun. So we've got that one. And then we have the Peekaboo striped heart Die-namics So I like this one. It cuts all these little strips from your card. You can either use it as a window, so peeking through. You could use that then as a shaker, or you could die cut this from like strips of different colors of paper and just inlay them, or glitter cards, glitter everything, glitter cardstock. Back it with glitter cardstock, back it with pattern paper, etc. So it's just kind of a fun little, very simple, but you could do that and then add a sentiment with one of these dies, superimpose over it. You're done. Looks great. So we got that one. And this great Love You. I love the size of this. It's about just over 3 inches wide, and the letters are about 1.5 inches high. So you can die cut this as is and just have it say, you know, Love You. You could superimpose it over a heart. The great thing about sizes like this is you can do, like, say a fun colorful background, die cut this, and then back the background with black cardstock or whatever color cardstock, and then use the pieces you cut and make a second card, you know, spelling out the words with that. So, and same thing, you could die cut, back with acetate, and use these as a window and a shaker card because they're big enough that you can obviously see the shaker pieces. I need more hours in the day. So there's that one. And then we have the Full of Heart die, which I really love this one. This is awesome. So this will do basically an entire card front. It is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. So again, you could die cut this, use it as just a window, back it, and have a really big, cool shaker card with all these little heart windows cut into it. And then you can use those heart confettis. Heck, you could use them in the shaker, save them for something else. You could do, I've seen samples, you know, do fun watercolor backgrounds, die cut them, and then use the guide, like use the backing piece or extra piece and use that to line up, and then, you know, adhere a bunch of these hearts. I really like this die. I just think there's so many uses for it. You know, you just do just a row of hearts. I love it. So we got that one. And then this month's free with 60. I've mentioned this in other videos. When you order from MFT, if your order is $60 or more before shipping, etc., etc., you get a free with 60 Die-namics. So the one for right now is this stitched heart peekaboo window. So it die cuts the heart and a stitching around the perimeter. So of course that fits their heart shaker pouches, just like so. I love MFT shaker pouches. They make shaker cards so easy. So yeah, these coordinate perfectly with that. And then the free with 60 dies. It's the free with 60 now, but in the February release is usually how they'll do it. This will be part of the release. The star shaker, that's what I forgot to grab. The star shaker that's similar to this, that was last month's free with 60. That is now part of this release. So I'll have it'll be in the links. So they've got that, and then they released, I love this, they released heart-shaped maze pieces, which fit in, they released them in white and red, and these fit in the shaker pouches. They have the square ones, etc., which are really fun, but I love. So you can die cut your window, pop that in there, and then MFT has these little tiny maze spheres, and they're tiny. Tiny little things. You get a little pack of them. You can stick 1 or 2 or 3 or however many you want in there, seal it up into your card, and then you have a fun, I don't know what it is. I think just because I remember getting these sorts of little, like, you know, little toys you would get that had little mazes, and I think these are so fun, and they're sized perfectly, so everything will stay flush. Like the maze is sized perfectly to fit these pouches, so then the ball will roll around. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. So yeah, these are all, you know, you can get purchased separately. This is only available right now as a free with 60. There is another heart shape that the pouches fit as well, which a lot of people probably already have. So there's that. And then we have the freebie right now. This is, MFT just includes this with all orders. And then this does not get released at all. As far as I'm aware, I don't think they've released any of the little freebie mini sets like this. So this is the January freebie. It's a cute little deer image. I love you dearly. Hello dear. You are so dear to me. So Just a cute little stamp set. So there's that. And then my notifications have been blowing up. Oh, before I get to that, the stencil. Fabulous, full of heart stencil. Really love stencils, and MFT's ones are good quality. I think these hearts are just slightly bigger. Yeah, like barely, just slightly, or even maybe like the exact same size. Yeah, so it's a little bit different, but I like having always the option of the stencil and this sort of material. You can always die cut this from like vellum, etc., and you know, kind of make your own stencils. But when the stencil is available, I would rather have the stencil because they're more durable, less effort, and then I can just throw this in the sink and wash it, and I don't have to like cut a new one. So yeah, really like this because of course you can do some fun sponging and whatever with this and do some fun backgrounds. So love. So that's a stencil. Okay, now to the reason why my notifications were blowing up. The second MFT revealed this. My wishes have come true. I don't sound as excited at the moment, but trust me, when the package arrived and I opened it up and I saw this, I lost my mind. I'm not even kidding. It took everything to sit on this for the last however long and not be shouting this from the rooftops and showing everyone. Those of you that have been watching my videos regularly know I have been asking for this over and over and over again for months and months and months. All I wanted was black and white stripes, 6x6 pattern paper in straight and on a diagonal. That's all I wanted. And now I have it. And I'm gonna have to order extras because yeah, love. These are so perfect. I love my dots and stripes neutrals from MFT, but the stripes in black and white are the ones I use completely up. So yay, we finally have this, and I hope MFT is stocked up on these because yeah, like I said, I'm going to be ordering more of them, and I know other people that absolutely love these as well are probably ordering like 10 at a time. So love. Last but not least, I haven't had a chance to even use this yet. I'm very excited though. This is My Favorite Things Extreme Black Hybrid Ink. No idea. I have heard good things from their end about this. Obviously, it's amazing. So I'm very curious to see what... Yeah, I can't say anything at the moment. I like MFT's, just their... Black Licorice hybrid ink. It's a good Copic friendly ink. I have it here in my drawer somewhere. Where did it go? Here it is. So yeah, I have their original just Black Licorice hybrid ink. It is a good ink. It's Copic friendly. I don't reach for it super often because there's just, for me, I have so many options, but it is a good ink. However, this is obviously supposed to be even better because that is one of the problems. Anyone who's familiar with black inks that are especially Copic marker friendly, like compatible with alcohol markers, it's very difficult to get a very black, like black ink. So I'm curious. I will be playing with this and I will share my thoughts. I will also do an updated video. A lot of people have been asking, and it's on my list. I literally have a list that I scribble down ideas for future videos, etc. Things I want to explain, and doing a new updated black ink video. It's on my list, so this is gonna hopefully spur me on to actually do it because my previous black ink video is so many years old and so many new ones have come on the market since. So it's on my list. Hopefully I'll get to it soon. Okay, that's it from me for now. Crazy long video. If you are still watching, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you that take the time out of your day to watch my videos and listen to me ramble, and I'm not even showing anything creative. I'm just rambling. Stream of consciousness, not stream of conscious. Stream of consciousness videos is basically what these are. I'm just letting the thoughts roll. So I am super excited about this release. I don't even know where I'm gonna begin. I have a million ideas, but yeah, links will be below. Stay tuned as well. I still have giveaways coming, big ones, big giveaways. I have giveaways coming. I have tons of videos coming, a million things on my plate. Life is crazy, but it's good. And all this kind of stuff just has me like jacked up and excited to create and share tons more with you guys. So I will be back very soon with another video. Links will be below, links will be on my blog, etc. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon in the next video.